Good afternoon, Titans, and welcome to the special senior edition of Titan Television. I'm Mackenzie Elliott.
And I'm Stacia Anderson. On this episode, we'll take a look back into the last 4 years.
And we'll highlight a few seniors who have made their individual mark on our school.
All this and more on the senior edition of Titan Television.
Throughout the show, we'll give you a behind-the-scenes look at Titan Television with a humorous twist.
But first, Anthony Helverson will tell us about a senior who's been drawing her way to success.
Sophie Piai comes from a family of high achievers. Her oldest brother, Blake, is a professional dancer, while her other brother, Joey, is currently playing soccer at the University of West Virginia. With success running in her family, Sophie knew she couldn't settle for less than her best.
It's like reaching a potential. Because I've seen their success, I wanted to be as successful as them.
However, she knew dancing on stage or playing for large crowds was not for her.
I used to be a really quiet person when I was little, and so I used to sit and I used to draw for hours.
These hours of drawing led Sophie to find her talent.
I can make a message to people without saying anything.
She's also very conscious of trying to create some kind of a narrative, tell a story, which I think is important.
She creates these messages in ways others would not think of.
The wave is actually made up of ACT test strips, and it just symbolizes the struggle of senioritis at the end, being overwhelmed with all these tests and stuff that we need to do before we graduate.
Piai is also known for using odd materials to create her masterpieces, the most abnormal being coffee.
It took me a long time to finish, but after it was finished, I looked at it and I was able to impress myself with what I've created and the experimental process that I went through.
Piai also told us about the process of creating this giant piece.
How I made it is I took a plate or a little saucer and I poured a little bit of coffee in it, and I dipped a coffee cup in it, and then I printed it on the paper. And so just through the repetition of printing the coffee cup stains on the paper, I was able to create a portrait.
She takes these artistic abilities and uses them in her role as photography editor and staff artist. Despite being a part of these two activities, she has been able to find a balance. And in the future, Sophie will be combining her love for art with another career.
My plan is to go to K-State for architectural engineering.
I'm thinking that her work in IB Visual Arts and all her exposure to visual arts and the creative things that she's been able to do and develop there are only going to have a tremendous impact on what she's able to do as an architectural engineer.
With photographer Maggie Otis and Ariel Mosley, this is Anthony Helverson reporting for Titan Television.
Congratulations on your new role as producer.
Thank you. Being the producer of Titan TV is a lot harder than people expect. A lot goes on behind the scenes that people don't know about. My staff is so hardworking. In fact, let's see what's going on in here.
Yeah, buddy!
Good work, guys. Okay, well, let's see what's going on in this one. Hey, how are you doing?
Wonderful.
Just so hard at work.
Thank you. Thank you.
See, they're awesome. How are we doing in here, guys?
Oh, we're doing great. Just working on
great. Good job.
Yeah, we just got a
Doing
lot
work
done.
all the time. Good job, guys.
Thank you.
Thanks.
Okay, she's gone.
It's the people working hard in this program that really make a difference.
In less than a week, seniors will be graduating and moving on to the adult world.
But that doesn't mean we can't relive our childhood through movies.
Josiah Ketterman and I put together a quick review of movies coming out that were originals when we were kids.
I want you to name the first character that comes to your mind whenever I say Finding Nemo.
Crush.
I want you to say the first character that pops into your mind whenever you hear Toy Story.
Mr. Potato Head.
So we're going to see if you can name the first character that pops into your head whenever I say Toy Story.
Woody.
Woody? Okay, can you do an impersonation of one?
There's a snake in my boat.
As we prepare for the end of the year, let's take a look at some of the movies we remember from our childhood. First up, my personal favorite, Finding Nemo. This one came out in 2003 and will be making its debut as Finding Dory in June of 2016.
Sorry, not a great swimmer.
I think you swim beautifully.
Thank you. You're welcome.
Next up, one that we all know and love, Toy Story. Came out in 1995. Even though it was announced this year, it won't be coming out until 2018.
Hello? Headed for a showdown. My name is Woody. This is my spot.
Now onto The Incredibles. This one originally came out in 2003 and won't be coming out again until June of 2019 as The Incredibles 2.
Honey, where's my super suit? Where is my super suit?
Make sure you catch all of these movies in the coming years as your ultimate throwback.
For Titan Television, I'm Autumn Black.
And I'm Josiah Ketterman.
Throughout the last 4 years, hundreds of students have been a part of athletics at West.
Katie Rasmussen and I sat down with one athlete who's been running past all records.
Senior Peyton Burlingame has always been an athlete.
I started running, I guess, in 7th grade for cross country. And I was a soccer kid at the time, and I played soccer all the way through sophomore year. And sophomore year, I decided to go out for the cross country team as well.
With soccer and cross country being running sports, Burlingame couldn't do both.
So I had to make a decision after that, and I chose running.
He has spent the last 4 years running both cross country and track for Lee Summit West.
In season, you spend 20 to 25 hours a week training and spending time doing cross country or track, whichever season you're in.
This dedication has paid off. Earlier this year, Burlingame received a scholarship to run at Pittsburgh State.
He's getting a great scholarship to run there. He's really fast. He's really going to do well in college. So that means I get to watch him for 4 more years, and I'm excited to see how much growth he's going to have in the next 4 years.
But he didn't settle for the first offer. His offers continue to increase with each time he breaks.
Yeah, I think he's close to breaking a lot of school records, which were set by Kevin Cologne, who was a state champion in cross country, a state champion in the 2-mile in track.
He is currently in 2nd place for the 1600 and in 3rd place by only a second in the 3200. But the season isn't over.
He's going to be really close in 2 of them for sure. It's just going to show the kind of level, elite level that kid is at right now. And I expect him to get really close, if not break both the mile and 2-mile records.
Regardless of the records, Burlingame knows there's more to running than what can be measured on the clock.
You meet a lot of new people, and you build relationships with runners that you can't build anywhere else, and it's gotten me to where I am today.
With photographer Anthony Helverson, I'm Katie Rasmussen reporting for Titan Television.
This is a time where seniors are looking back on their favorite moments from high school.
The last 4 years have been filled with state championships, award-winning theater productions, and many more important accomplishments to the class of 2016.
That's why Dylan Johnson made a recap video highlighting all of our greatest moments here at West.
As many students know, Titan TV and Advanced Video Technology have been working hard the last several months to bring you an unforgettable senior video.
And tomorrow, we finally get to reveal our project. So here's a sneak peek of what you can expect.
Open up the champagne, pop. It's my house, come on, turn it up. Welcome to my house. Play that music too loud. Show me what you do now. We don't have to go wild. Welcome to my house. You heard me? We ain't gotta go out, 'cause what? Welcome to my house. It's my house, my house. What? Welcome to my house. It's my house.
One of my favorite things about Titan TV is our pitch meetings. We just get to talk about ideas and things that'll make Titan TV great. Like last time, Stacia pitched a story on teen pregnancy, and it really turned into an awesome feature. It's one of the things I just love about Titan TV. So welcome to the senior show pitch meeting. It looks like we have a great turnout today. Anthony, why don't you go first?
What about like something on like socialism and communism and like how it can make America great?
Stacia? Teen pregnancy! We've already done that story though. Pregnant teens. That's the same thing. We did teen pregnancy.
I swear, if Stacia pitches teen parents one more time, I quit.
How about something a little new or exciting? Something different?
Oh, sorry guys, I'm late. But is this the AARP meeting?
No, it's the
Broadcast.
Titan TV senior show pitch.
He can do it with me, the socialism and communism.
Yeah, I don't really know what I'm doing here. Turns out this is a pitch meeting for Titan Television. I don't really know what that is. But I'm here now, so I guess I can give out some ideas. I don't know. I like communism though. Communism's a good idea.
Over the last week, Mackenzie Elliott and Stacia Anderson have been sitting down with seniors to talk to them about what they'll miss most about West.
Here's their final words to the class of 2016.
High school is like a place where like you come and you like take classes, but like there's also like so many like deeper meanings. Like you have all these relationships and you have so many activities you can be involved in, and so like it's a special place.
It sounds cheesy, but like this was kind of our home for the last 4 years. I mean, we all met each other here, and I don't know that I would have met either of them if we hadn't had newspaper, so.
I've made so many memories here, and like I've had just like the time of my life in this space. So like leaving it behind is gonna be really hard. That's for sure.
Theater and choir was my time at Lee Summit West.
We're just gonna miss that connection that we've all kind of come to have.
My answer would be newspaper. It's been my favorite class and like my favorite place to be at all times.
It helped me just find, a group of people who I can bond with, who we have similar interests, and we're basically brothers now. These guys, they'll do anything for me, so.
There's like a few teachers that like I'm super close with, and I can just like go in their classrooms and like talk to them, and so like I'll miss them a lot.
For sure, Miss Wilson.
And Miss Hayes.
The personal finance teacher and work release teacher. I'll miss her the most.
They don't see you as just students, they see you as their kids. They care about you.
I think I would have started out high school more headstrong and more independent and probably more motivated, because I guess it took me a while to like figure out who I am.
Honestly, go back and change how hard I worked in the classroom. For sure.
Definitely, yeah.
That really matters. Didn't really know that freshman, sophomore year. So yeah, I'd definitely go back and change that.
Work harder at everything.
Yeah, and just taking advantage of the time you have here, because now it's over.
I mean, your friends change a lot throughout high school, but like ending off my year with like people I trust and like, I don't know, like that's probably the best thing is meeting like your real friends and stuff.
We've all been through some of the worst things anybody could go through at this age. And it's amazing how much we've all came together. And honestly, just remember each other, remember all that we've been through, and don't forget how impactful we all were on each other.
Don't take like anything for granted or anyone.
and don't wish for things to be done. Live in the moment with who you have and where you are.
Really, it's been fun. We've had some times, good and bad, but I mean, it's high school. It's what happens. But we did it. We finished. Good job. Well done.
It's been real. It's been really real.
This graduating class, we're up there. Like it's going. That definitely makes it different, and I honestly think that West is just a huge family. That it's, I don't even know, like we're just so connected. This class is, and that's so different.
Oftentimes we ask the underclassmen who their senior crushes are.
But this time, Jacqueline Raymer took to the halls to find out which seniors were crushing on who.
Before the class of 2016 walks the halls for the very last time, we gave them a chance to reveal their secret senior crushes. Here's what they said. All right, who's your senior crush?
Sam Ward and Benny Fredrickson. Bennett is cute, but mine is Bo Wilson. So, yeah, Bo, hit me up.
Morgan Polachek for sure.
Oh, Frank Duckworth.
Ever since I first saw them in middle school, Jackson Pedig.
Why?
Have you seen his Crocs?
Have to be Caleb Parrish. You my boy.
Definitely have to say Taylor Aitchison.
Probably to say Lindsay Niehaus.
Garrett Spencer for sure.
I would have to say that my senior crush is Stacia Love Anderson.
Who's your senior crush?
Parker Allwood.
Isaac Cox.
Isaac Cox. Cole Dunham.
Why?
Ever since he asked me to wear his hat at the West game, I knew it was real. Even though it's probably sweaty and he didn't want to wear it, but it's still fake, so.
I hear Frankie Duckworth said Isaac Cox, so Marissa Cerna.
I'm gonna have to go with Stacy Chapman.
Bryce Ling. Derek Lathrop. He looks a lot like Tina from Bob's Burgers.
I would have to say Bennett Ferguson.
I'd say Logan Lucas. You know, if I found somebody who looked like him in life, I'd marry him.
Definitely Emily White.
I'm gonna have to retweet that. Emily White.
Brent Bramer. Something about a guy and a tennis racket.
Tyler Bank.
Why?
Oh, his hair.
Stay low-key, Drew Todd.
Michael Kavanaugh for sure.
Megan Farmer.
Who's your senior crush?
Emily Doak.
Why?
Because she's beautiful, she's smart, she's gonna be my wife.
Derek Lathrop. Oh my gosh, no way.
Alright, see you guys.
Who knows, Titans? Maybe some of these crushes will be together at our 10-year reunion. Reporting for Titan Television, I'm Jacqueline Raymer.
Well, that's all we have for the senior edition of Titan Television. I think I can speak for all the senior staff here when I say it's been an honor reporting for you for the last 4 years.
Congratulations, class of 2016, and we wish you the best with your future endeavors.
For the last time, I'm Mackenzie Elliott.
And I'm Stacia Anderson.
I'm Nick Littlejohn.
And I'm Derek Lathrop.
I'm Katie Rasmussen.
I'm Autumn Black.
I'm Dylan Johnson.
And I'm Anthony Helverson.
I'm Josiah Ketterman.
I'm Joey Herndon.
And I'm Jacob Nine.
I'm Aubrey White.
And I'm Isaiah Farr.
I'm Jacqueline Raymer.
I'm Ariana Gillespie.
I'm Ariel Mosley.
And I'm Maggie Otis.
Reporting for Titan Television.